Hi guys, and thanks for joining me on lighting tips. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. There's 3 great tips I wanna share with you today. Not my originals, but I wanna make sure I can share them with you. So a couple of those are, or those 3 are, number 1 is making your camera, make sure your laptop or whatever you're using is elevated. That's gonna be number 1. Number 2 is a good light source. So something right above, literally right above your laptop camera is where you wanna have that lighting pointed. And lastly, you want to make sure you have a good mic or audio. So I'm going to walk you through some of those things right now. Thanks for joining me. We are here in my limited space. I'm using my kids' music room. So thanks, Kira, for letting me borrow your music room. So you'll see she's got her little musical equipment set up over there and her shoes over there. But I'm trying not to show that because as an instructor, counselor, I'm trying to go ahead and use the limited space I have to make sure it looks professional and ready to go. All right, so let's look at those 3 steps. Number 1 was elevation. So I'm going to show you what I'm currently using. I'm going to remove it here. So what I'm using is just a tray that I borrowed from my kitchen. Kind of looks like this. And a box. Anything works, textbooks, whatever you have, a box. Because otherwise we'll start noticing the more we are using these tools and looking at different resources that you'll see a lot of head space here. You'll see the ceiling. So in order to avoid that, just lift up your laptop. So such an easy move. I know we are probably overwhelmed looking at Zoom, watching Zoom videos and presentations. So these are just some of the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, and I want to share them with all my colleagues and friends. So the other thing I have here, I'm going to move my computer, is show you my light source. This is one of those lamps that are usually sold for 15, 20 bucks at Target or Walmart. So something very practical that looks like that. Moving right along here, you'll see my background. It's just really, you'll see my fake plants and my energy light source there. These are just some personal, unique touches that I'm adding to the background. Whatever you have, if you have a water fountain or plants, books, just to give it that personal touch. I know students really like to see us as instructors. They also like to see kind of like what we're into, right? They want to see our personal touch and see what makes us unique as their instructors. So these are probably the 2 largest components and easiest components to lighting your source. So I'm going to go ahead and elevate up my space again. So I'm going to put this over here and voila. Okay. So other things that I have purchased, especially when I'm doing lecture and having class, that has been very helpful for me, have been these gamer headsets. And so when I do have, it has a little attached microphone. When I'm working from home and I have the family is making noise right outside the door there, I will put those on just to screen out and muffle out the noise, any background noise. I live in an apartment, so you'll hear people upstairs. If I hear they might be making too much noise, put those puppies on. And I look like a gamer, and the students really like it because they're able to have that one-on-one with me, and they can hear me clear because the microphone is more crisp. And that way I can really be focused in and listening to them. Another thing that I was encouraged by our IT Tim was a lavalier microphone. A lavalier microphone is one that you attach. So if for whatever reason you have an older computer, the audio is not that great, these are selling on Amazon for about $15. These are called lavalier mics. You just attach it over here. And I don't have it connected. Makes me kind of look like a news reporter, but it really works as well. So about $15 on Amazon. Lavalier mic is what they're called. And then I attach that to the computer, and that is my other audio source. If for whatever reason my laptop is getting glitchy, it's not working, or if you want to attach that to your personal cell phone. So I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this video, and hopefully this was helpful. Lastly, one cool shout out to this English girl on YouTube who also posted another really neat resource, is this form of lighting here. These are LED lights. You can get them at Home Depot or Lowe's. And what it is, it also creates a fabulous source of light. So if you want something even more practical, what I did is I just stuck them onto a cardboard, and they are stickers. So I turned off my light source. I'm going to put this behind, I Mickey Mouse this little thing behind the laptop there, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the switch. So there you have another light source. If you can't find a lamp, these sell for, I want to say it was $23.99 at Lowe's or Home Depot. So another source of light, especially if you have evening classes that you're teaching that are going Zoom live. Works better when you have when you don't have the light source coming from the window there. But let me go ahead and turn this off because this is not working for me right now because it is still daylight. So I'm going to turn on the lamp right above me. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Lastly but not least, I want to show you my cool glasses. So I normally wear my glasses for reading. But when you're wearing your glasses, it creates such a glare. And I was getting questions by some people on how to eliminate that. So you'll notice the glare when you're talking, especially if you have the light source, which is really distracting. So what I did is I went ahead and got some really cool lens. There's no lens in there whatsoever, but they look super sharp. So I just wanted to share that tidbit with you because it is geeky and I love it. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please contact me if you have any other questions. The next tutorial I am going to be giving is how to engage your students. So I hope you follow me and check that one out. That one's going to be cool things like wellness check-ins right when you get to class, fill up your cup right before class starts, or bring a pet to class, things like that, just to engage the students and make your students feel welcome and want to engage in class. Kind of like icebreakers. Well, I hope that was helpful. On behalf of all of our staff, faculty, and administrators, thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. Better lighting out there. See you next time. Bye.